think one of the benefits of having relatively low privilege is that you observe, right? I mean, I guess that's one way to go about it. I found that was a safer way for me, was to try and sort of observe what was going on and then figure out what pathway for me was going to have the least risk available to it in whatever situation it was. Growing up, there were some situations where that was important. Definitely in my time on the streets, that was super important. But in politics as well, right? Like when I was starting out in politics, I was 28, I was a woman, I was involved with the Green Party, I was super low income. Like none of these things were power position. I was the first person elected for the Green Party in the country. Like it was not a party that anyone associated with power. I think that's still true, but like way less so even. And so I would have to go into rooms and, try and get things done. But to do that, I had to be able to kind of see what was happening. I think the sort of, there's always these shadow sides to things. So here's the good shadow, maybe the light side of that shadow. No one really noticed me because they assumed I was there to bring coffee or, I don't know, like take notes or something, right? I remember when I was on school board, I showed up at a school and they're like, oh, the substitute teachers are over there. And I'm like, actually, I'm in charge of, I'm from the school board. And so people really underestimate you as well when you're in a position of low privilege but high status or positionality. So that was interesting.